for another edition of NBA basketball. Here with Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And we're pleased to have a legend of the game at the broadcast table with us, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for allowing me to join you all today. I appreciate it.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for Brooklyn, they seem to have really lost their way here at the end of the season. Unable to build any momentum as they go down in the rankings.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant has won titles, but he says, I've always been a champion. A champion is your approach to a craft every day. It's coming in. It's getting better. That's what champions do. Guys, for him, it's always been that pursuit of reaching his incredible potential.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. Well, Fred VanVleet had a breakout season in the 2019-20 season. And Candace, he hasn't slowed down since.
He has not slowed down. And it was good to see that he got rewarded for his play. He's a guy that undrafted came in, was built on just being hungry and ferocious. And I didn't see him miss many shots in that playoff run.
No doubt he was ready to take and make those shots in the clutch. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Raptors, Kim Birch is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Barnes, then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Young in at the 3. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
The tenacity from Siakam goes up inside and doesn't let the defense stop it.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. That shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now here's Simmons. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Barnes against Curry. Puts it up from 12. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Rebound, Brooklyn. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second-chance points.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Irving against VanVleet. It's Barnes on the wing. No good on the 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to VanVleet. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Irving. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Durant, the pass to Aldridge. Aldridge is doubled. For three, Durant. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Durant's got 5 points.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. From 11 feet away, good as the jump shot falls. And here is Irving. To the wing on the left. Down low. It's stolen by Birch. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Here's Durant. He takes it in. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Siakam. And Aldridge with the block. Here's Durant. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes. You know, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practiced a lot of free throws during our career.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Brooklyn on D. Young, the pass to Barnes. This one for three. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Pass to Durant. Here's Simmons. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Aldridge outside. Irving for three. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Van Vliet. Durant pulls it in.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Aldridge.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Siakam against Curry. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Simmons. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
We hear a lot about the work Simmons is putting into his jump shot. Great to see him make use of it in the game.
Barnes with it, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Toronto trailing. Siakam in the post. Simmons defending. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Irving, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Barnes. Rebound by Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kim Birch.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
And he can't get the first one. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Curry. And he sinks the second. Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. When you have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better, it just makes the overall team and the energy go.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now Durant. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Trent. Boucher outside. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Porter with it. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot from deep three-point range. And they recover it. The shot misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Simmons, the pass to Irving. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. The Raptors shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And now the Nets on the break. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Here's Porter. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Irving. He's got 11. Inside. Here's Warren. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. Well, the stats might not jump out at you, but Candace, OG Anunoby is a player that makes a big impact on the court.
He is ready when his number is called. As you remember, in the bubble, hit that buzzer beater in the playoffs. He's a guy that's going to defend, going to get you extra hustle plays. He's a guy you want on your squad.
Ooh, the OG, talking about OG.
Like that, VA.
And that one falls for Warren.
I think this guy, T.J. Warren, is underrated. I mean, he's a terrific scorer and is not afraid to be the go-to guy.
Now here's Anunoby, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Trent goes in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Down low. Here's Irving. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Trent outside. Here's Porter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Anunoby.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Irving against Porter. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Harris. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
Boucher. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter here. And here is Irving. 13 points in the game. Harris on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. Irving against Trent. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on T.J. Warren.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Trent against Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Warren. From outside, off the mark. Toronto trailing. Outside Porter. 44 seconds left in the first. Great positioning on the putback.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Trent against Irving. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Mills, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Mills, guarded by Trent. Pass to Warren. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Harris misses. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Nets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And he's one of the game's best closers, but to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Patrick Mills, T.J. Warren out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's Claxton in at the 5, down low. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. And so I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. And he's good on the second. Here's Harris. Outside Warren. Back to Harris. Outside Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Warren. 3-pointer O'Neal. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Porter Jr. Now here's Siakam. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Siakam.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Trent. Siakam hits them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Nets with a lead. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's Warren on the wing. With a 9-footer. Siakam with the defensive effort. The Raptors shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Over Harris. Birch the pass to Siakam. And there's the rejection. They get it back. And the basket by Birch.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Harris. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
To the inside, Siakam. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
Brushing off contact. Siakam has that wiry physique. He's stronger than he looks.
Pass to Warren. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the shot goes. Warren's got 5 now.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta. Now here's Mills, guarded by Van Vliet. And there it is for him. Mills has gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
Harris against Barnes. Birch. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Mills, here we go. No good on the shot. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Harris. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Mills. And the basket by Van Vliet. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Young, he's checked in for Anunoby. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Ben Simmons comes in for Warren. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Curry in for Harris. Now here's Mills. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Durant. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Durant after the basket by Toronto. Shoots over Young. Durant, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Van Vliet outside. The three is up. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Young. That's tipped. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Curry. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Hey, he's so good at running to the right spot at the right time in transition. Seth Curry, somebody you've got to have an eye on in the open court.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 9. Van Vliet left side. And the shot goes down. Van Vliet's got 9.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Outside Mills. Durant against Young. And Durant with the big finish.
Or the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Barnes with it. Pass to Birch. Baseline jumper. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn trailing. Now Mills. Takes it inside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now here's Young. He's guarded by Mills. Young can't hit.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. Stolen by Young. Aldridge against Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Raptors with a lead. Siakam outside. And stolen by Simmons. He nails it, and we're tied.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal.
For Toronto, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Van Vliet with it. Durant covering. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the Raptors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Aldridge outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. The Raptors shooting a decent 42% in the second from the baseline. And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Barnes.
You know, he can be a good zone buster for you. He's able to find the seams and knock down that mid-range jumper.
Simmons, the pass to Aldridge. Up and over Porter. Aldridge misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Porter's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Curry against Porter. Left side Simmons. Shoots over Barnes. Simmons, no good.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And here's Siakam for 3. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Early in his career, Siakam would turn down three-point shots. Now, he's confident in taking it.
Curry finds Aldridge. Got a piece of it. Irving with it. And it's Young picking him up. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge with the bucket.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of him.
Toronto has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Outside for Porter. And the Raptors, another 3.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Now here's Irving. He's got 13. Durant, the pass to Simmons. Back to Durant. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Barnes with the fadeaway. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Outside for Porter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And Toronto calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Young. Hernan Gomez comes in for Siakam. And it's Trent in for Barnes. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren comes in for Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Outside Simmons. On the wing, Curry. Outside Warren. Back to Curry. Outside Warren. Pass to Simmons. Outside Irving. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Pass to Irving. Simmons up top. Here's Curry. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Van Vliet on the wing. Here he goes. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside for Porter. Now here's Trent. Second chance effort. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Basket's good.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Van Vliet outside. Misses the 3. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Pascal Siakam. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, that's the hard-driving offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Jack, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies. Poor fundamentals.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
We've got Thaddeus Young. Barnes is out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Birch in at the 5. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. From downtown. Van Vliet misses. The Nets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside Curry. Now Aldridge, guarded by Van Vliet. The kick out, Curry. The 3-ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Now here's Siakam. Poke loose. Drives to the hoop. And Siakam with the slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Irving against Van Vliet. Irving, the pass to Aldridge. Over Birch. Again, the net score.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. And Siakam with the slam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Outside Durant. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Irving. Pass to Aldridge. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Irving missing.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
They get it again. The kick out to Van Vliet. And Irving comes to help. Here's Barnes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Young. Durant, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Toronto shooting just about 43% on the third. Outside Barnes. Pass to Young. Here's Siakam. Simmons defending. Outside Young. Into the lane. And Young slams it in.
That is Young showing you he can also handle the ball in the pick and roll and be effective. Cash money.
On the attacks.
Oh, man. What a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Young. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Birch. Plenty of space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Birch has got his second bucket on the night. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Irving against Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Now Simmons. Over Siakam. Simmons, no good. Curry against Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Left side Curry. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's an 11-point Toronto lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Free throw good, Simmons.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. He's perfect from the line this time. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Now here's Mills. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Here's Siakam. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Outside Durant. Pass to Harris. Back to Durant. Over Van Vliet. That's good from Durant on the assist by Harris. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Shoots over Durant. Here's Birch. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Birch has got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Harris passes to Simmons. Here's O'Neal. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Barnes with it. Van Vliet outside. Over Mills. Van Vliet misses. The Nets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Inside and stolen by Simmons. And they're on the break. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
How do you stop Durant on the drive? I mean, this guy is mobile, he's long, and he's got tremendous ball skills.
The Raptors with a lead. Timeout called. The Raptors. Well, the NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Warren comes in for O'Neal. Trent outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Warren with the ball. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Warren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Anunoby against Harris. Trent outside. And here's Hernan Gomez. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot over Simmons. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Nets have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. It's deflected.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
Anunoby against Warren. And stolen by Simmons. On the take. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And here are the Raptors now. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Trent. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Trent's got 6. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Right wing. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. To the middle. Claxton can't get it to go. The Raptors shooting 41% in this game. Porter the pass to Trent. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Anunoby. That shot, no good. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Brooklyn trailing. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Anunoby on the wing. Now here's Trent. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Off the mark there with a 3. The Nets shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Here's Mills. And the layup is good. Mills has gotten his second bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Trent. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Porter. Boucher outside. Now here's Trent. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. And the Nets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. There's the drive. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Boucher outside. Off target from 3-point range. And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing by 5. And he comes up with a bucket. Harris has gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porter. He has 7. Anunoby on the wing. And it's all from 3-point range. And here's Mills. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Knocked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Tipped away. So it's Toronto now. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Toronto shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. On the floor for Brooklyn. They've got Seth Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Here's Simmons. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Anunoby against Curry. Anunoby passes to Trent. 11 feet out. That one a little long.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And it's Irving off the drive. Oh, good D by Boucher. For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Blocked. And he recovers it. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
You need shooters to win in this league. That's a given. And Porter certainly can provide that floor spacing for you.
Young with it. Picked up by Simmons. Irving against Trent. Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, Porter is a real master at drawing contact on shots like right there.
That's good from Porter. Van Vliet's checked in for Toronto. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Ben Simmons. Porter hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Anunoby with it. Now Aldridge defending. And the Raptors miss again.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
No good on that one. And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Barnes in for Anunoby. And he sinks the second. Van Vliet with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Irving attacking. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Barnes driving in. That one no good. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Here's Irving. And the basket is good. Irving's got 19 points.
Just one made basket for him here in the 4th, but it's a big one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Van Vliet outside. Outside Young. No good on the triple. Brooklyn trailing.
Get on KD.
Durant, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Curry. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, when Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Now Van Vliet. Siakam in the post. Aldridge on him. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. On target from range. And the Raptors lead by 8.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
Now here's Warren. Here's Aldridge. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Siakam in the post. He's covered by Aldridge. And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Birch, he's checked in for Boucher. On defense, the Nets. 6-point game. Back to Barnes. Driving to the basket. Up again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
The drive by Irving. Here's Aldridge. Rebound by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. With the drive. The kick out to Van Vliet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Siakam following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Barnes, and they pick up 2.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
The Nets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Irving. On the wing, Durant. 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Curry goes in. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Barnes. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Durant. Back to Irving. And here's Durant. And he drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Van Vliet against Irving. Yep, that one goes. Van Vliet's got 20. The Nets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Irving with it. Van Vliet covering. Outside Durant. The three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Give him 23.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
The Raptors with a lead. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Birch. Now here's Van Vliet. Down low. Young cranked it in off the glass.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Thank you for that, Allie. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Durant way outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Durant. A shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Van Vliet with it. Durant covering. Pass to Young. Tries again. Kicks it out to Siakam. Birch down low. He's covered by Warren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And he makes the first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He's off on the second.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
To the paint. Aldridge. Birch with some nice D. The Raptors shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Young. He shoots a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
And while Young is serviceable at the line, not terrible, there's still a lot of room for improvement.
And he hits the first of three. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Irving against Van Vliet. Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Van Vliet finds Birch. Young against Irving. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Nets. Warren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Drive by Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
Good on both. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Barnes. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn trailing. The drive by Irving. Can't connect from short range. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And Siakam gets it to go.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Outside Curry. Pass to Warren. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Warren. Toronto shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Van Vliet. .107 left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And for the Nets, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. To the inside. Fade away. and it's Warren missing. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Birch controls the rebound and the putback. That gives him a double-double.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for three. The rebound by the Nets.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Knocks down the triple.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Van Vliet outside. So the Raptors win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, the coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.